guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are touring the beautiful Grand Floridian resort. We're giving you a room tour. So we booked just a regular resort view room and it looks like we might have a little bit of a water view. So we're gonna go check that out in a second, but first let me show you the room. All right, we are 5426.
Hey.
Woo, it worked.
It worked.
All right, this is like one of the most beautiful rooms I've probably ever stayed at Disney. It looks like we have this beautiful vanity, and it looks like we have nice like subtle touches of birds. Very beautiful. It looks like hand painted. I don't think that's really hand painted though. I think it's wallpaper. And then we have this beautiful little chair that pulls out when you first walk in. Now there's a sliding door that leads to the bathroom. All right, now let's get some light in here. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is a very nice size bathroom with 2 sink vanities and this gorgeous, gorgeous mirror. So they give you some soap. Really love the gold hardware here, and then they give you complimentary lotion, vanity kit, mouthwash, all the things. And I love the print, especially because the 1900 Park Fair is down there. We just actually got back from lunch eating there. So I love the subtle touches here with that. But yeah, definitely a lot of room in here. And they actually give you a rug here. It's almost like you're staying club level like at the other resorts. Okay, then we have a sliding door here as well that cuts off the shower and the toilet.
Mommy?
Yes?
Where's my $1?
Huh?
Where's my $1?
I don't know. Where did you put it? Oh no. All right, and then in the bathroom they give you the complimentary, formerly known as H2O shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Not the greatest. They smell nice, but they're kind of terrible for your hair.
Mommy's right here.
Okay, good. So lots of, it looks like we have 2 outlets on both sides of the counter, but definitely a lot of space. This would be great for, very much comfortable for like a whole family to stay at. All right, now they give you actual beautiful glasses and mugs here as well as, okay, and then, I mean, this is just gorgeous. Everything, I'm just gonna keep saying that. So they have a drawer that pulls out for your K-cups and tea, coffee, tea, and then this should be the mini fridge, which it is a beverage cooler. Disney likes to do beverage coolers. I'm not really a fan myself because it does not keep things like milk and yogurt cool enough, so they go bad pretty much by the morning. All right, then this is very unusual. We have the closets. Ooh, we have robes. I almost want to see if we're staying. I don't think we're staying club level. I think that this is just how they treat their guests here at the Grand Floridian. But they've given us 2 robes in here and the extra pillow and blanket. And then we have the luggage caddy. And then on this one, lots of shelving space for you to put all your packing cubes. We have a steamer. I love having the steamer here. This is something new that I haven't seen. Oh, we have a hair dryer box. So fancy. And a safe. And yeah, definitely a lot of deep cabinet space for you to put extra packing cubes and everything.
Mommy, I jumped behind the bed.
Yeah. So next to the bed we have both. These are on both sides of both beds.
Bingo.
And we do have this. I gotta find out where that switch is. We have a very smallish nightstand here. Excuse my daughter in the bathroom, in the background. Okay, we have 2 outlets, and it looks like one USB, and it looks like one of the newer ones actually that will actually fit the newer phones. And I just love, let me just comment on this, I just love the, Lucia, stop. Alright, we have my stepdaughter, we're here for her birthday today, so we're splurging a little bit on this trip. We have money in here that we gotta make sure we don't put. Okay, then we have 4 large drawers, pretty deep actually, so you pretty much could fit a lot of your family's clothes in here if you're staying a while. We're not going to unpack today because we are only staying one night. Now whenever you go to any Disney resort, they'll give you this brochure you want to be sure to check out. If you book another bounce back trip within 7 days of your return trip to Disney, you could get great savings, the same kind of rates that I myself get for being an annual pass holder. Over here we have a Hey Disney. One thing I noticed that's missing here is there should be outlets and there's not. That's one of the things I always notice, that under the TV above the dresser is usually outlets, and I'm missing those here. So we have a Hey Disney over here. If you're not familiar, this is like your at-home Alexa. It actually will also answer, but you could say Hey Disney. When you walk in to the room, it's already like disabled, so you can click this off and then it will be disabled. If you don't want it to use it or have it listen to you, you could just keep it as set when it's red. Alright, now next to the bed we have the rest of the lighting that I was missing before. We get a little bit more light in here. Okay. Alright, so next to the bed we have your Bible. We have pretty sizable 2 drawers next to the nightstand here, or next to the nightstand, And a lot of Disney's migrated to these lofted beds, which are really nice because you can slide your luggage right underneath them. And I just love this carpet. We have this couch that pulls out. Alright, I just noticed, here's where they have that. This is probably actually a better spot anyway. It's very conspicuous. And they have the new USBs. This is, I think, the first time I noticed those in any of the resorts, which is nice. Yeah, so I wonder if they have, let me check, do they have one on this side as well? It does. Okay, so that actually looks better then. I take it back. Definitely, okay, we got my wild child daughter here. Alright, so I'm gonna go out and check out our view. I can figure out how to get. Alright, so here is our view, and once again, we just booked the standard resort view room, so it's still pretty nice, very tranquil. We have the monorail view going back around. You might be able to see the boats as well. Really nice. Alright, so my thoughts on the room. Very beautiful. This is honestly one of the nicest rooms I think I've ever stayed at in my life. Very nice. Maybe one in Italy would have been nice. Very comparable, but yeah. Beautiful, beautiful room. Beautiful resort. So this is definitely a splurge, especially for our family.
Mommy, there's shark in the water.
Oh, there's sharks.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is definitely like a splurge, especially for our family. We're used to staying generally more at the value and moderate resorts. Lately, I've been trying some of the deluxe resorts, but it's hard. It's honestly very hard to go back to value once you've stayed at deluxe. But definitely beautiful, beautiful, and you know, we just wanted to treat ourselves for this particular trip, just so we could say we've been on more of our bucket list trips. But room prices, even with the discount, very, very pricey here, but you kind of get what you pay for, obviously. And one reason why you would want to stay here is the close proximity to Magic Kingdom. That's number one. Also, you have access to the Skyline, or not the Skyliner, the monorail, which will take you directly to Epcot. So the only downside would be you would need to take the bus to Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. But you know, that's pretty much what you get with most resorts. You kind of might get lucky with one or two, and you know, you're definitely paying for the proximity to Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I would definitely like to stay here again. We'll see what the future holds. So I think that's gonna about do it for today's video. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little taste of what it's like to stay here and what the room has to offer. If we're not already friends and you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give this video a like. Make sure to like and subscribe. Ring the bell to be notified for all future content, and we will see you in the next one or at Disney. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I've been all